Reversal film is also known as slide, transparency, or even positive film. The most famous type of reversal film is Kodachrome, which was developed in 1935 and discontinued in 2009. Some people call reversal films chrome, and you can still get a few different films today, like the Fujichrome Velvia 100, which is what I used. Reversal film gives you a high quality image which needs to be illuminated from behind when you view it after developing. It isn't as tolerant of mistakes, and there aren't a lot of places that sell it or develop it. So with these barriers, why would I even bother capturing images on reversal film? First of all, there is the challenge. I still love using film cameras and the challenge that film poses to me as a photographer. I have a bunch of film cameras and I use all of them. Most of the film I have shot over the last 20 years has been black and white negatives because I still have access to a darkroom where I can develop my film and make enlargements of my photos. When it comes to choosing between negative and reversal film, the quality of reversal film is legendary. It was the film that many professionals used and books and magazines preferred for publishing up until the change to digital images. Looking back at the Kodachrome slides that my parents captured over 60 years ago, they still have vibrant colors and look incredible. They really do stand the test of time. That brings us to the look of reversal film. It is amazing. There's just something about it that I love. It is great to see what the colors and image actually look like. Unlike when I look at a color or black and white negative, where I have to interpret the image, a reversal film allows me to easily see the image I have captured. With negative films, I have to scan them or print them to see the results. How does capturing images on reversal film differ from capturing images on negatives? They are similar, but negatives have more latitude and are more tolerant of exposure mistakes than reversal film. So you need to get your exposure right with reversal film. In addition to this, reversal films have less dynamic range than negative films, so you need to be aware of the levels of light in your scene. So knowing this, I decided to use my Nikon F6 because it has the best metering system in any film camera that I own. It did a fantastic job. I found that I looked for scenes with vibrant colors or beautiful light to make the most of the saturated look of the Velvia film. If you want to digitize film, you can either get the shop that developed it for you to scan your images, or use a camera like the Nikon D850 with an ES2 film digitizing adapter and a 60mm macro lens to create digital images. However, it is much easier to digitize reversal film because all you need is a macro lens and a light source behind the film. Of course, there are some drawbacks of using reversal film. It is harder to find the negative film, and there are fewer places that process it. Because reversal film is rarer, generally it is more expensive than negative film. A roll of Velvia cost me around $18 and it cost me about $11 to develop. So it isn't cheap, but the reversal images that I captured will probably be around a lot longer than the hard drives that store my digital files. So here are some of my favorite images. There was some beautiful morning light, which I tried to take advantage of with this portrait. In this image, I liked how the light hit a yellow door and I waited for someone to pass by to add another element to the image. As I was framing this image, unexpectedly a bird flew into the frame and I instinctively pressed the shutter release button and captured the bird in the frame of the steeple. I like experimenting with light and shadows on the amazing shop houses that I was photographing. So I captured some images without shadows, some with shadows, and some with a combination. In this image, I tried to capture some of the beautiful murals and include some other elements in the picture. Finally, I once again took advantage of the sunlight on the shop houses and emphasized the sky and clouds in the upper part of the frame. So, it has been more than 20 years since I have shot a roll of reversal film. Will it be another 20 years until my next roll? Absolutely not. I have already captured some more images on Velvia 100 with my Hasselblad X-Pan, and I will share those in another video. I am also excited as I bought some reversal 120 roll film for my Mamiya C330. I got a few rolls of Velvia 100 and a few rolls of Provia 100F. I can't wait to go out and capture some images on these films and see some beautiful large negatives. I hope you like this video. If you have any questions or ideas, please share them in the comments below. If you like the content I am creating, please consider subscribing. Thanks so much.